Hi there. I don't know if you've come across this as a Scalextric collector, but a lot of the models of this era, and quite a lot of others to tell you the truth, seem to suffer from a really weird affliction. This one isn't suffering from it, but I don't know if you've ever seen Box Rash before, but I've got a couple here that really are suffering quite badly. Look at that. That is some sort of mould that's growing on the plastic. If you just give it a little teeny scrape with your fingernail there, it's all coming off. It's quite revolting, and I'm going to see if I can find a way of getting it to come off relatively easy without damaging the model. I will investigate. Strangely, I have two of these Aston Martins. Both are number 17. So what I'm going to do is just leave one of them as is. I think that's the worst. I'll leave that one as is, and I'll have a go with this one and a bit of olive oil. I've heard rumours that olive oil removes this goo, and I'm going to have a little go. And olive oil's not going to do anything nasty to the plastic, that's for sure. So I'm just going to pop this little fella apart. Look, it's got everywhere. Just pop these little fellas apart, and I will apply some olive oil, see what happens. Yeah, not too bad on the inside. Oh, it's a lit one, look. It's got lights. Amazing. Right. Let's have a little dab, see what happens. I don't know if you can see that. Just leave that on there a few minutes and I'll try wiping it off. Oh, no, it's literally dissolving it. I don't know if you saw that. There was a piece at the back there, and this toothbrush just ripped it straight off. Now normally you can scrub at this stuff and it just won't come off. It's sort of like bonded to the plastic, but that olive oil seems to have done the trick. All I've got to do is avoid getting it on the roundels, and we should be laughing. I'll come back a little later. Well, I ended up taking the roundels off. They came off relatively well, considering the glue is close to 60 years old on these. They put up quite a struggle, but it's obvious why I had to do it. There's no way I could have cleaned round that roundel. Look at the state. Look at the state of that. Right, onward and upwards. Let's see how these clean up. Well, there it is. This is the final product. I had to use a cocktail stick to get into some of the door shuts, bonnet shut, and round through the windscreen there. But just have a quick look at that. That is the least toned, absolutely perfect body I've ever seen on a Scalextric car. I don't think I've seen new cars in that sort of condition. I'm very lucky to have it. And it's a lit version. I'll get it going and I'll have that running in a few moments. Well, here it is, connected to a transformer. And let's have a look. Oh, I've got a bulb out at the back. Oh, but otherwise it sounds rather good, and I haven't oiled it yet. Let me just get on with that and I'll come back to you. That's it, running oiled. I've got to say that is a very smooth RX motor. I've been very lucky to get hold of a car like this. Lord knows when I bought it, but it's an absolute joy. I'll pop it back together. Before I flick oil everywhere all over the kitchen. So this is rather strange. I've put it back together and now the rear lights are working. Let's see if I can get it to perform for you. One moment. Brand new braids, but the piece of track I've got it running on is filthy, absolutely filthy. Anyway, there are the rear lights. It's rather a fetching thing. Just realised that it hasn't got its front grille. I'm gonna have to get it one. Well, here they are on a sunny day, which is unusual. I can't believe the difference. This thing is just so much cleaner, and that's what it looked like, or a little bit like that before. Gonna have to get a grill for it, and I'm gonna have to get some light holders for this one because the motor has got some bits missing. But there we are. I'll have it running around a track one day and I'll no doubt add to the video then. Cheers all.